All right, brothers and sisters, good morning. Good morning to each and every one of you. Fresh live from the cut. I wish you would have kept this, though. He messed up on this, but it's cool. First and foremost, I want to give a major shout out to the Lord and the Savior, Jesus the Christ. He is the Lord of my life. Shout out to you two for another opportunity to share on this Throwback Thursday. Shout out to all my subscribers and all my new subscribers, each and every one of you that take time to watch the videos and the shorts. And can't forget my homie, Bible E. Let's put this here. Yep, on a 1 and 2, salute to him for sending that daily word, which is that daily bread. Matthew 6, verse 11. Give us this day our daily bread. With that being said, let's go forward. A call to holy thinking. A call to holy thinking. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable, if there is any excellence, if there's anything worth of praise, think about these things. Philippians chapter 4, verse 8. What we consistently think about shapes what we desire. That is true. Say and do. Therefore, in a world filled with anxiety, negativity, distraction, or devotional verses calls us to be intentional about our life thoughts or our thought of life. I'm going to say that part again. Therefore, in a world filled with anxiety, negativity, and distraction, our devotional verses calls us to be intentional about our thought life. Walk in the word. The Holy Apostle used to teach us with our thoughts, right? He said, your brain is like a TV. You got to change the channel. We have all type of over 1 million thoughts a day. He said, always change the channel Jesus, meaning change the channel in your mind, and that's powerful. That takes discipline, it takes self-control, and it takes restraint. Certain things we don't need to engage in because they mess up our thought patterns. And thoughts, when it comes to fruition, leads to actions. That's why following Jesus is harder than it was in the Old Testament, because the Old Testament, you had to physically obey the law. In the New Testament, you don't just got to physically obey the law. You have to obey the law in your mind. You can't think sexually, none of this stuff. It's much harder. That's why we have to change the thoughts, because in the New Testament, it talks about how we're going to even be judged on the thoughts, attitudes of our heart. Hebrews chapter 4, verse 12 to 13. So with that being said, brothers and sisters, change the thought of your mind into holy thinking. All right, that's the challenge and encouragement for each and every one of you. Have a blessed and wonderful day. More content on the way. Change that channel, y'all. Change it. Peace and blessings. Peace.